Very critical. This is very informative. This is very insight. Trust the process. Trust the process. I am taking shape. Remember, we worked on work in progress. The progress in progress is the process. Direction. May the Lord answer you when you are in distress. May the name of God of Jacob protect you. May He send you help from the sanctuary and grant you support from Zion. May He remember all your sacrifice and accept your burnt offerings. May He give you the desires of your heart and make all your plans succeed. May we shout for joy over your victory and lift up our banners in the name of our God. May the Lord grant all your requests. That is a scriptural direction. Now, this is trust in the process direction. Everything that you need takes time. There is time for everything. The Bible says He has made everything beautiful at its own time. There is time of peace. There is time of war. There is time of making. There is time of destroying. There is time of this. There is time of that. So everything goes through time. The process. You must trust the process. You will never become if you don't pass through particular level with different degree of pain and gain. That is a process. Never give up, because the end process, which is the finished goods, is the best that you become. Your heart desires will be fulfilled now and forever. That is the direction from trusting in the process. Where is your trust? Our focus is A++. A++ is a software in information technology, but A++ means the 6 A's that drives your desires, the 6 A's that makes you focus, the 6 A's that makes you get and reach to your vision. Number 1 is answer. May the Lord answer you when you are in distress. So in time of distress, there is an answer. Every problem carries a solution. There is a solution for that problem you're facing, my brother, my sister, my friend. Don't give up. There is an answer for that problem. Number 2, the God of Jacob will protect you. That name will protect you. If you carry the name of God, He will protect you. There is protection in that name. The name that is above all other names. Protection. Number 3, aid. He will help you and He will support you. There is help and support in that name. The Lord may help you and support you. Number 3, acceptance. He will remember you and accept you. There is part of acceptance. He has accepted you the way you are, no matter how confused, how down, how frustrated, how distressed, how divided you are. He will accept you the way you are. Number 5, appetences. Appetences. In other words, appetite. What are you desiring? What is your appetite? There is an appetite. There is a desire in your heart. He will fulfill that desire. There is a plan that you have. He will bring it to succession. That's why the word says, commit to the Lord your plans, and He will make it to succeed. Lastly is appreciation. We will rejoice. We will appreciate this God. We will lift up that name. In other words, we are saying your desires, all your desires will be granted. The desire to get an answer will be granted. The desire to be armed will be answered. The desire to have aid will be answered. The desire to be accepted will be answered. The desire to be appetencies will be answered. The desire to be appreciated will be answered. All this will be granted if only you trust the process. You trust the Lord. Moral of the story. And this is very interesting. Whatever you heart desire will always be achieved. Believe me not. What are you desiring? Even now, what is your desire? What are you thirsting? If you thirst for water, you will drink water. If you are thirsting for soda, you will drink soda. What is your desire, my brother, my sister? That is exactly what you have. So it is on the basis of what is in your heart. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth will speak. In fact, there is madness of the mind and there is madness of the heart. Your heart is mad because you have wrong desires. Your heart is good because you have right desires. Number 2, cursed is a man who trusts in another man, but blessed is a man who trusts in the Lord. Where is your trust? Whom do you trust for an answer? Whom do you trust for an arm? Whom do you trust for aid? Whom do you trust for acceptance? Whom do you trust for appetencies? Whom do you trust for appreciation? Trust God. Trust the Lord. I finish with this very interesting story. You feed a dog for 3 days, it will remember you lifetime. 3 days. Now increase it to 3 years, it will remember you lifetime. Feed a man for 3 years, he will forget about you within 3 minutes, within 3 seconds. In other words, we are saying God has been feeding us. God has been answering us. God has been arming us. God has been aiding us. God has been accepting us. God has been doing these things for this quite long period of time. But in 3 minutes, in 3 seconds, you forget about him. May you come back to him. May you serve him. May you worship him. And you will be blessed. All your desires will be granted.